Hi everyone, Sean Waldman with Secure Cyber, and this is your weekly cyber update. Well, we're back this week. Thanks for watching last week's episode. We finally was able to air the piece where James Fisher, who's over our SOC, talked more about the PowerSchool breach. You can look forward to more interview type style things that vary a little bit from the news headline stuff that we normally do. As a matter of fact, this afternoon we're filming one with a guest that we're bringing in to talk more about HIPAA and some of the regulatory changes there. So just trying to keep things moving a little bit and change things up for you. But let's get into the headlines. So this week's headlines, primarily there's a lot being talked about with DeepSeek. DeepSeek is the Chinese AI kind of ChatGPT equivalent, and there is a really fast move to ban that inside the United States. Something that we saw with ChatGPT 2 years ago, because ChatGPT is going on a 3-year anniversary, is we saw the technology come out and everybody start using it, and then everybody starts seeing all the bad things that can happen with the technology. There's a lot in a good or bad with AI, ChatGPT, and all the Gen I pieces. That's a whole completely separate discussion. But DeepSeek is a threat to national security. DeepSeek is a Chinese Communist Party-owned platform. There's a lot of rumors and speculation that ByteDance was possibly funneling information into DeepSeek. I don't know if that's true or not. There's a lot of discussions about DeepSeek learning from ChatGPT as far as like drawing the knowledge from it and teaching the DeepSeek system. So just be aware, if you use Gen AI type platforms like ChatGPT and U.com and those types of things, just be aware that there is a risk to these platforms. The best thing you can do is educate users on what you can and cannot do. And then if you're a network administrator, keeping an eye on the usage of those platforms specifically will help going forward. So for now, there's no legislation that's been approved, but just know that there's a lot of movement right now to ban DeepSeek inside the United States. Well, a very popular tool by Microsoft, Sysinternals, which I'm sure every network administrator has used, I know I've used it, has come under scrutiny because there's some serious vulnerabilities that have been disclosed inside that platform. We've got the link down in the notes to allow you to take a little bit more, take a closer look at the vulnerabilities and what you should do about it. But for now, if you are a Sysinternals user, please be advised that there could be some security issues that you might need to go look at. So check it out down in the notes. Just a small update for the Wood County, Ohio ransomware event. We really don't have any new information regarding that incident. The only additional information that we have is February 7th is the last day, was the last day for the IT director. He resigned after the payment of, I believe it was around $1.9 million to the threat actor. So we continue to see local government fall under attack. We certainly saw that with the Columbus, Ohio incident, and we will see more local government, as we'll also see private sectors as well. So I don't want to preach on this. Just take an opportunity to look at your defenses, look at your organizations. If you're trying to develop a security plan, look at the CIS controls, the top 18 controls. I think they're the easiest ones to start with. Certainly there's the National Cybersecurity Framework as well, but if I were you, I would be looking at the CIS controls, the top 18 controls to just get started. And the last update and the last article that we have following the local government track is an update to the Columbus, Ohio ransomware attack. Right now, the credit monitoring has been extended into March of this year. So any vendors, employees, or anybody that's traveled through Columbus that thinks they may have had contact with anything involving the city of Columbus or any of their systems, please go to the link that's down in the notes to sign up for Experian credit monitoring, because the city is offering that at no charge. The other development that had happened was the city is announcing that they had found some PHI information, protected health data. This was extending from a fire department EMS system inside the city. That's very, very common in local government for that type of information to be available. And even just more recently, there's been a notification, and it looks like the city is also dealing with CJIS, which is the Criminal Justice Information Services. There could be some criminal justice information, or CJI, very likely connected to the Matrix crime database that the police department and the prosecutor's office was using. Again, more information down in the notes, but that continues to evolve. We still don't have a final report that was promised for the city of Columbus. That's really of no surprise. I will tell you that depending on the size of the breach or the incident, those reports can take a very long time to do because there's a lot of information to get through. So stay tuned. There's a number of these stories that I've got kind of set off to the side, and I try and insert into our episodes to keep you updated on them. Some of these larger ones. So just stay tuned and we'll keep you advised. Well, that's all we have for this week. Please like and subscribe. Also, if you can click on the bell so that anytime we post a video, you get a notification. Please share this video, this stream, this link for our site to others so that we can continue to grow the membership. And as always, please participate in the comment section. I like reading the comments. I reply to as many as I possibly can. And it's a great way to interact with me and the show. And I get a lot of feedback and a lot of interesting ideas on future episodes and content that I should be handling. That's all we have for this week. Hey, let's be careful out there.